New game. I don't remember who has said my roses are cute. I did.
My name is Richard Olmsted,
okay.
and I used to call this city home. If you live here long enough, the stench of this city seeps into your skin, and you have to get out. I lived here long enough, and then some. Long enough to get to know the people at the top.
I like the voice acting already.
Politicians who line their pockets while the city decays. The vultures who take what they want while the rest of us go hungry.
Rini and Coda, you know, I think that I don't know about Coda.
I don't make much off my work.
But Rini is in Robin's
I come from a long line of politicians.
Stream. Because he moved his stream to today.
On the hills for the life of a starving artist, the first chance I got. I never regretted it.
Okay.
All the city reporters used to know my name. Some of them knew me for my work. Most knew me for my father.
Who was?
Carl Elmstad.
Okay.
My father was the leader of the beloved Cosmopolitan Party. And this past year, he ran for mayor. He was running against Edward Raban, an old rival,
was?
and pledged to change the way City Hall did business. He was a natural leader and an honest man.
And then he died.
City, not for what it was, but for what it could be. Politics was more than a job for my father. It was his calling. He never took a vacation and always showed up at town halls, for better or worse. The people adored him.
You're right, they're not cute. They're the
He was
cutest.
fighting for them. He was fighting to take the city back, and the vultures at the top weren't going to let him.
Oh no!
The night it happened was nothing special. He was working from home, as he often did.
Social distancing?
That night was his last. A cold-blooded armed robber broke in and shot him.
No!
The killer stole everything he could and left my father bleeding on the floor. My father was a noble man. He deserved better.
Like a proper duel? No.
When I was a kid,
You're not helping your
my father
case.
never had time for me. When I got older, I decided I didn't have time for him. Now I'm burying him, and I wish I could go back.
Sad.
I wish I could talk to him one more time. I'd tell him that I admired his courage, that I loved him, and always did. This was no random crime. It was calculated, planned.
As most
and
robberies?
short. After the election, my father made enemies. And that night, one of them struck back. In my bones, I know that Edward Raban is responsible for this atrocity. But I have to prove it. I don't have many friends in the city. But if there's one person who can help me at a time like this, it's Judy.
Yay!
I only hope she'll take my call.
Nope! End of the game.
Hello, Patricia. I really missed you.
Hi, Dad.
How was your trip? I hope you weren't bored. It's a long way from home.
What do you think? I was just staring out the window contemplating life? It's the 21st century, Dad. I have my phone. Can we just skip the lame small talk?
Wow.
Well, somebody's a bit cranky from the trip. Why don't you just relax a bit? We'll talk later.
Can't wait.
How do you want me to call them? Ugly? They're cute. They're pretty.
I have to find out what happened
It's
to my father.
rotoscoped.
I know I haven't
Nice,
spoken
I
to
like
Judy in more than 6 years, but I need her help. I should call her as soon as possible.
Alright, let's examine things.
I'll
So
leave
the-
that where it is. An unfinished painting of Sarah
Okay,
Zimmer,
so
a German
to pick
exchange art
it's
student.
left
She was an
to
ancient painter and
check
asked
is
if I
right.
could tutor her. In return, she was my model. Unfortunately, she never came back to finish the painting. An unfinished painting. Sweet Tamara. One of the nicest models I've ever had in my apartment. She promised she would call me. She never has.
Oh wow.
A few experimental paintings. Not my best work. A few This is a painting of my old friend Frank. He used to be a professional model. He's still got it. My work table where I keep my brushes, paints, and other supplies.
Alright.
That trash can is always filled with sketches that didn't make it to the canvas. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a bit too critical of myself.
Pretty's okay, they aren't cute. Okay, they're pretty. Pretty cute?
A few
No, they're
experimental
pretty, okay.
paintings. Not my best work.
Why don't you like for me to call them cute? What did I say?
A few experimental...
Okay, so all the small ones are experimental. I like the wine on the floor, it's very classy.
My old friends Chet Baker and Miles Davis. Pure geniuses. Just a cupboard with a few supplies. Nothing special. Not much food in there.
Why?
Not much of a kitchen, but I don't cook anyway.
Why do we have...
Not much of a kitchen, but...
Alright.
My daughter Patricia.
Mm-hmm.
I love her so much. She can be stubborn as hell and knows how to get under my skin. But hey, she's a teenager, right?
Lol. Prejudice against teenagers? Much?
Just your average bathroom. I already took a shower. No time for...
Where is the phone to call your friend though?
My knife! I've been looking for this for weeks. I wonder why it's in here.
I like it, but I like acting like this, especially because I don't like it when someone calls me cute. Oh, we are not going to call you cute. If you don't want to, we can call you pretty even though we never see you. Or handsome, I don't know. You're pretty cool, that's for sure.
I don't want to change my clothes right now. My wardrobe.
Okay.
I already took... I'll leave that where it... I'll just leave it there. I don't need to touch that.
No, wait.
I'll just leave it. Do you have a moment, sweetheart?
What is it?
How is my sweetest angel?
How should I know? Ask one of your girlfriends.
Wow.
Come on, Patty. Really?
You're cool,
What do you
yeah.
have to say?
We haven't seen each other in months. I really missed you.
Oh boy, here we go again. Yes, Dad, I love you too. Do we have to do this every 5 minutes?
Yes.
When did you become so sarcastic?
I don't know, this morning.
Never mind.
I like Patricia.
How you holding up, honey? I mean, with Grandpa.
It's still hard to believe. I can't wrap my mind around it.
Okay, she does care about...
I ask myself that question every day.
I miss him so much.
Oh, okay, that's nice, okay.
Me too.
School?
How was school?
Can we please skip the how is school and gee, what nice weather we're having conversations?
I want to adopt Patricia, can I?
Just asking.
School is fine.
Dude.
Are you still interested in art? Or are you totally obsessed with boys now?
Or girls, don't assume.
You making fun of me?
Trying to make a joke.
Of course I'm still interested in art, Dad.
What are
Dad.
you working on? Still painting? Sculpting? What?
I'm not in the mood for this right now.
You're not in the mood for talking.
Come on. We used to always talk about art. It was fun, wasn't it?
It was. I just don't feel like talking about it right now.
Okay.
Okay, geez. Fine. How's your mother?
Oh, now you care? After 10 years?
Patty, stop. I just want to know how she is.
She's fine. She's got a new boyfriend. He's okay, but he's bald.
What's wrong with bald people?
So?
Why would anyone date a bald guy when they can date a guy with hair?
Hey!
Don't be so shallow.
Exactly.
Just being realistic, Dad. You should try it.
I am. I just don't judge people based on their looks. Maybe one day you'll go bald. Then what would you say?
Yeah, right.
That's it for now.
Okay.
Why? Young lady, you'll soon understand that bald men are not that bad. Especially when they rock sweet beards. Okay, so I have my phone.
Some hard-earned US dollars. A very sharp knife.
Where can I go? Yeah, save game. Okay, prejudicial.
I'll leave that there.
Let's see. Even Margarita can rock sweet beards. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that. And bald men can rock a sweet shave, but still. It's because my boyfriend is bald with a huge beard. This is why I'm partial to it. Alright, let's call this Judy fellow, shall we? Gotta pay more attention to mine though. Your boyfriend? How is he? Does he have beard and such? Judy.
Why should I call her when
How do I? Oh wow. Oh your beard. Thought about your boyfriend. I had a big beard, but I trimmed it. How much did you trim? How long was it? How much did you trim it? Holy shit! Fuck! Sorry, I had no clue. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. You talked about him last stream. I thought you were still together. Oh my god! I feel so bad. Sorry. I had no clue. Oh shit. Hope you're holding up good. Well, as good as you can.
Cassidy?
Hello, Judy. It's me, Richard.
It was
been a while.
5 and you trimmed it to 3.
Wow, the great Richard Elmstead has decided to grace me with a phone call.
Listen, Judy. I know you're upset with me, but I really need to talk to you
Do you?
Talk about what?
about my father's death. I need your help.
Sorry to be blunt, Richard, but I haven't heard from you in 6 years. Now you want me to comfort you and tell you everything's gonna be alright?
No,
You
it's
know
not
that
like
would
that.
have been okay.
I'll explain everything.
Okay. So, sorry again.
Go ahead.
I had no clue.
Explain.
Not now. Can we meet in private?
Fine. Come to my place.
Thanks.
All right. Can we tell Patricia we're leaving?
Do you have a moment, sweetheart?
What?
Is everything all...
Okay. Bye, honey. I love you and such, but bye. Still, wait a second. I was still impressed for the first 3 weeks after it happened, but after then I started talking more. I guess. I mean, I don't want to even think what would happen if it happened to me. 3 weeks. You are holding up very good. I am impressed. I was, when my best friend died, I was devastated. Also, I took a ruler to see how much it went. Also, you couldn't know I am trying to keep it to myself a bit more. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't mean to pry at all. When I was 17, yeah, I was 17, 16, 17, my best friend died, and he was like my sun and earth. He was my literally my soulmate, and I was devastated. And I went to psychologists and such, and it took me almost a year to get over it. So you're doing good. You're okay. Let's keep the depressing talk. We are not here for these. You don't want to think about it, I guess. Sorry for bringing it up. It's just that you mentioned him, I thought you were still together, but just like social distancing. Alright, let's go to Judy. Well, I have any more thoughts that I can get to think about. That's what makes it a bit easier to compare the situation. Absolutely, yeah, I think it's sad to say, but you kind of get used to it, I guess. Which sounds horrible, but also make it easier to bear, I guess. Hello.
Hey, Judy.
If it isn't the famous painter, Richard Elmstadt.
Please,
Hello.
Judy. Not now. I need your help.
Must be pretty damn important for you to come crawling back to me.
Come on, Jude. Stop it. I know it's been a long time, but I can't change that now. And, well, it's good to see you. I missed you.
Yeah, right. If you missed me, you would have called.
Right.
Judy, please. I really am sorry. Look, if it makes you feel better, you weren't the only one. I haven't spoken to anyone.
Why? Why would you do that? What did we do to you?
What did you do
I
to
can't
him?
explain what happened. I needed to leave.
Whatever. So, what do you want?
Judy's help herself apologize.
So, how have you been all these years?
Don't pretend like you care.
So, how have you...
Don't-
Judy, I can't apologize enough for what I did. I didn't want to leave you.
Happy things.
I
I've been
just
playing Destiny
couldn't
2
be
a
here.
lot and teaching two people the basic components of
You
the
could
game.
have said something.
Nice.
You could have called. You just disappeared.
I know. I was going through a difficult time.
Don't act like the victim, Richard. We all thought you lost your mind. We thought you were...
I know. Please
Oh,
forgive
yeah,
me.
because we left what we
I
were
wish
doing
I
to
could
become a
go back and
painter.
change it.
But you can't. Well, nice to have you back, I guess. You look good.
Thanks. You too.
I've been playing Destiny 2 a lot and teaching two people the basic components of the game. That's very nice. That's very good. But are you teaching them through the Xbox, like through your work, or is it a side project that you have? That's very interesting. 22 and a teacher of a game. Hey, that's pretty impressive, bro. Absolutely. Okay.
So, how...
Eh,
Oh, now she
Sometimes
answers
different
differently.
formula.
That's interesting.
but hey, I'm alive. I'm retired from the force, but...
Oh,
man,
we
do I
were
miss it.
officers.
I'm so bored, it hurts.
I'm so bored.
Maybe I can help with that.
Here we go. Guy drops off the face of the earth and shows up at my doorstep saying he can save me. No, thank you.
Side project he
Don't
was
worry.
accustomed
Don't
before
be
the.
alarmed.
Oh,
I said I
hey.
was sorry.
I bet you're sorry. You know, you lost a good thing. I know Patricia was never crazy about me, but you were.
What's done is done.
Psh, yeah, whatever.
That's nice. How do how do you teach a game? Like, how do you tutor someone to play a game better? Bear in mind that I have no clue what Destiny 2 is about. I mean, I know it exists and it's a game. And I think I had it on my computer for a while because my boyfriend downloaded it, but then he didn't like it and never played it again. But what do you teach them? It's a very interesting subject, so go mad about it. Of course, while we go through this.
I'm here because I need your help.
What a surprise.
I know you're not on the force anymore, but can you still track down anybody under the sun? You still got the system up and running?
Yeah, I still got it.
You're the only one who can help me.
So, spit it out. Who are we looking for?
Edward Raban, the mayor
I'm
himself.
sure you heard about my father.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
I need your help. I think Raban was behind it.
Raban. Paco
Jesus,
Raban.
Richard, that is a bold accusation. You know he's the mayor, right?
Exactly. He's the mayor now, since my father died.
I never
Shouldn't
took
the
you to be
vice
a
mayor?
conspiracy theory type. I know it may seem suspicious to you, but you can't just go around accusing people of murder. Besides, they already caught the killer.
I know. That's why I want to find out what really happened. On my own. Well, with your help.
If you
Sorry,
want
Richard.
to.
It just sounds a little far-fetched. I need some kind of proof that Raban wanted to get your father out of the way.
See you for now.
Bye.
Alright, so I help them through the normal missions, okay? And if they like it, I will teach them how to do raids and stuff. Oh, nice! That's nice. I get it now. Raids are 6-man missions where you pretty much need everyone to really cooperate. Okay, okay.
Looks like a lot of old police textbooks and computer manuals. Judy used to be the go-to person on the force when you needed to hack into a system. Looks like a lot of old police... Looks like a lot of... She used to have one of my paintings there. I can't say I blame her for throwing it out.
Yep, you
The
can.
plant looks great in here, but it's fake. I still love this view. My old friend Judy.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time when I thought she might be the one for me, but I don't think she holds any warm feelings towards me after what I did to her.
What did you do? Okay, so... Save game. Let's leave. That's so interesting. I never. It's like is it a FPS? Let's go to Dada's office.
I'm sorry, Father. I wish I'd
They
been
talk a lot in this game.
I promise. I will find out who did this to you. I will.
Raids involve a lot of puzzle where one person needs to tell you something while the others study different things in order to figure out how to progress. Oh, okay. So like it's like something everyone has a different piece of the puzzle and you solve them together?
Every war ends in peace. Father's favorite motto. I remember having this poster all over our house. I wonder why the word peace is written in capital letters.
Because it's the password to the computer.
Such a beautiful oak desk. I wish I had one like this.
It's a FPS science fiction game. Okay, I can't. I mean, I can't play FPS very long because after a while I get a headache. A couple of hours, no more, because I really get headaches. This is why I love games like BioShock. I would love to play Portal, but I think my mind will.
Looks cozy.
Looks cozy.
Looks like my father finally entered the digital age. I have to say, I'm surprised.
Especially because I didn't.
Such a beautiful oak desk. I wish I... Such a Father's book collection.
Mm-hmm.
It contains a wide variety of books, from encyclopedias and phone books to philosophy and science journals. Father's book... Peroxide in his work office? That's unusual. I'll take it nevertheless.
In some ways, they even make the puzzle even more equal because you usually get a good gun after solving the puzzle. Oh, cool!
It's empty.
Can we open the cupboards? And
Let me see. An old phone book. I'll take it. Never know who I may need to call.
just look up Outbreak Prime and you'll know what I mean. Okay, I'll check it then. Thank you. Wait, I'll write it down.
The old phone.
Okay. Electra, Pride and Prejudice, The Catcher in the Rye, The Elephant Man, Animal Farm. Alright, nothing for me now.
I don't need that. I love the smell of antique wood.
Nice.
The police already went through his documents and computer data as part of their investigation. I won't find anything useful in there.
What did they find here?
It's empty.
Okay. Oh, peroxide?
I don't need to call anyone from the phone. What a beautiful view of the garden. Autumn is finally here.
Oh, yay!
The leaves are starting to change.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Police already went. No time to...
Nothing else here?
It's empty.
Let's look at them first.
What a nice shelf. I've never seen it before, but I haven't been here in ages.
So I can only change the... Alright, they put the outbreak frame from Destiny 1 in Destiny 2 as outbreak perfected. In Destiny 2 is a little bit easier to get. You need to do a 20 minutes time mission, which I beat only with 4 seconds left on. I thought, wow! That's impressive. Wait.
What
Peace.
is that?
They spelled
I don't need
Peace.
to push those books around anymore.
peace. Where did they go?
It's a sealed document. Why did Father hide it like this?
I thought it was going to be the password for the computer.
An envelope I found in Father's office. I should open... These documents appear to be some kind of policy agenda.
Huh.
Let me see. Wow, this is huge. These documents detail my father's proposals for a wide array of new social programs. He called it Project Cosmo. He wanted to reinvest in the city's educational system with major building renovations and a new vocational school downtown.
Oh.
He had a plan to fight homelessness too. The city would build new shelters and partner with drug rehabilitation centers on a new work training program. He was going to raise the minimum wage and create a system that would offer healthcare to all city residents.
Nice.
It's ambitious to say the least. But how would he pay for it? Apparently Project Cosmo also included an anti-corruption initiative. My father had located hundreds of millions of dollars in misused funds. This was money that was flowing to organized crime syndicates and, of course, right into the pockets of Edward Raban and his political cronies. This document identifies...
And they
at
made
least 2 dozen
perfumes.
politicians from both parties who were stealing money from the budget.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Raban must have found out about this and knew it would be the end of him. Could this be why he had my father killed? I wonder who else knows about this. I may be the only one. I should be careful with these documents.
Okay, let's not mix it with peroxide then.
I would never destroy... Pouring hydrogen...
Alright. Also save. Woo! Yeah, thank you for the host, Jer. Thank you very much. Sorry, it took me a while because I'm watching from this screen. Alright, I think we got everything we needed from Dad's office. Let's go back home and think about it a bit. Babe, you still want to not talk to me?
Do you have a moment?
What is it?
What is
Is
it?
everything all right?
Alright,
No time.
I guess we go to Judy though. Skelly surfing in a coffin, yay! It's super cute. Let's go to Judy.
An old. I don't need to call. She won't help me if she doesn't believe me. I need to.
Okay, does this work with you, Judy dear?
I found a series of documents my father was hiding. They outlined an ambitious plan for the city's future. And trust me, this would have been the end of Raban's political career.
What was in the documents?
Also, why is he
Series
the
of social
new
programs that would improve the city's
mayor?
schools, fight homelessness, raise the minimum wage,
Don't they
even
have a
offer
vice
health
mayor?
insurance to city residents. And all of it was going to be paid for by taking down the corrupt politicians who had been stealing from the city for decades. He named names, Judy. Most of them were Edward Raban's guys, too. He planned to go after Raban and his connections to organized crime. He was going to reform the whole city. Imagine the difference a man like that could have made.
Huh. I guess I never knew that side of your father. I always assumed he was just like the rest of them.
Oh, come on.
No. He was a great man.
From great power
I fear he
come
made some
great
powerful
enemies.
All right, Richard. Let's say for now that you're right about Raban. Maybe he did have something to do with your father's death. What's our next move? You need me to look into something?
Yeah, the guy who died. Research Raban.
The public won't believe me unless I can prove what my father wrote in these documents. Think you can help? Can you dig into Edward Raban's past a bit? Maybe we can find something that links him to the corruption my father talked about.
Let me check. It's not gonna be easy. Yep, like I thought. I can get you archived newspapers, police records going back a decade, maybe a few internal memos, but the good stuff is classified. Only one with access to the real Raban is Raban himself.
So I'll break into his office.
Are you dumb?
Yeah, security will definitely let the son of a dead political rival rummage through their office. Good idea.
Well, it's the weekend, so the place should be empty.
Should.
I know these rich government types. They don't work on their day off.
How are you gonna get in? You need an employee card.
Do I?
Hold on. I might have something.
What? Random typing, random typing, random typing. Don't we love
We
some
used to
random
call this
typing?
the skeleton key.
Oh.
It's an access card like any of the government issued ones for employees, but it's got a chip so you can adapt to any sensor in the system. Opens every door in the city.
Ooh.
You're kidding.
We used it for investigations that required a little discretion. We got into buildings like Raban's all the time. Pretty cool, huh?
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't you give it back to the police?
Please. The pension isn't what it used to be.
Huh?
I took a few things for myself on the way out.
Can I borrow it?
Maybe. What do we say?
Please.
Please and...
Thank you.
There you go. That's the Richard I remember.
A bitch. I mean, yeah.
See you for now.
Bye.
Aw. She still likes us. We're gonna bang. All right, Raban's office.
I better get to Raban's office as quickly and quietly as possible.
Hello.
I can't just talk to her. She may recognize me. I need a disguise.
Okay. We go home and change our clothes. They will make such a cute couple. Yeah.
I
And
don't
he
want to
can-
change my clothes.
What? And we can. What's the word?
I already took a I don't need...
What do I do?
The access card Judy loaned me. The police use it to...
She could be whatever she is right now, and he could paint her doing whatever she does right now.
Just pushing buttons alone won't help.
Do I need to do this? Oh yeah, yes, use
All right.
lemony.
I could use some coffee.
Do I have it? Yeah. Can I give the coffee to the lady?
If I start talking to her, she may recognize me. I can't open the elevator with my bare hands. Not yet. She'll notice me. I need to disguise myself.
How do I disguise myself? I have nothing to disguise myself with. Oh wait, do I have to go home and use the peroxide on my hair?
That doesn't belong in... I'm not drinking that. That would ruin
Uh-huh.
my paintbrush. I'll take it. I could wet the brush with that, but it wouldn't be of any use. I could wet the brush with that. I don't need... No time. Just a cupboard with nothing else. I don't want it. My wardrobe. Not much of it. I don't need it. I already took...
Oh?
This place is a mess. I better clean it up.
Oh.
I'll start with these scissors.
Do I fucking cut my hair?
I cut my hair on my own once. It looked terrible. Patricia never let me live it down.
Tish, can you cut my hair?
Can you tell me something about that?
If you want to kill someone, you should find a better weapon.
Okay, no.
That's a little morbid.
Sorry, Dad, just saying.
Pouring hydrogen... Putting coffee... I shouldn't cut that. I would never just... I cut the brush hairs from my brush. Pouring hydrogen... I want the brush hairs to stick together, but liquid coffee won't work. I like my coffee. I don't think that... That would ruin my... That doesn't belong.
Okay.
I don't want to put... Why would I do such a... I don't think that's... No need to... My clothes aren't expensive. I can't open... I put the coffee on the heater and it dried up.
Uh-huh.
The heat
Nice.
has completely dried the coffee.
Now we take the goo.
So, voila. A fake mustache worthy of Hollywood.
Nice.
I used to rock a mustache like this back in the 90s.
Got your little girl caffeinated? No need.
Okay, so... I'm glad there aren't any mirrors around here.
Okay, we can talk to her now.
Good evening, ma'am.
Evening.
Like, you're just yourself with a mustache.
Could you please show me your employee card?
Oh, of course. You need my card?
You're all good. Wait a minute.
What is it?
I know you.
You do?
Oh shit.
enter.
Well...
Oh my god, I forgot your name. What is it? I know. Salvador Dali.
She's so dumb.
Your gallery. It was years ago, though. Such beautiful paintings you have there.
Oh my god, woman.
Yes. Thank you.
Yay!
I'm sorry to waste your time, Mr. Dali. You must have something very important to do upstairs.
Yeah.
Yes. A very important meeting.
On a
Have
Sunday.
a nice day.
Goodbye, Mr. Dali.
Lol.
I can't open the...
I am.
I don't need... I don't...
Okay, I just need to press the buttons. Literally. Literally. And again, we go. Don't remove them. Judy?
Hi, Richard. What's up?
Yo.
Hey, Judy. I made it past the receptionist, and I'm in the elevator.
Took you long enough.
Shut up.
I had to disguise myself. I'll tell you later.
Lol.
So, where's the office?
Let's see. Should be on the top floor.
Because all bad guys have offices on the top floor. Also, this game is free on Steam if you want.
Looks like the electrical... I'll try to cut off the electricity. Hopefully that will disconnect the door security lock. Oops. Looks like I turned off the electricity for the whole floor. I better act fast.
Turn it
I
on.
don't need to open. It worked.
Then be fucking fast, woman.
Nothing
Man.
Nothing useful. How ironic. Urban doesn't represent America. He's poisoning this country. A huge window.
I told you, bad guys. I wanna go to Italy as soon as the virus is gone. Yeah, please bring back the tourists. Where would you like to go?
Work documents, project folders, budgets. Nothing useful for me. Urban's smartphone. Urban's phone will really... I better bring this to Judy. Maybe...
He forgot his smartphone.
Nope. I need the password. There's no way I'll be able to crack it. I would take it with me to have Judy check it out, but it's fastened to the table.
It's fastened to the table?
Nothing useful. I'll leave that where... Everything in this room... Wow, what a view.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you think. The kind-hearted, honest people of this world live in shacks, while the
I don't
liars
know where
and
my friend
murderers-
lives. Oh, okay.
Politics my ass. I'm glad I never started a career in politics. I can never bear standing in the same room as someone like Urban.
Still, every time I heard this last name, I think about, you know.
Nope. Urban's like... Desk drawers. Work documents, project folders, budgets.
Do you have Italian
Nothing
friends?
useful for me. I'll just leave it there.
No, can't check these.
Nothing use. Nothing use. Nothing use. Nothing use. Nothing use. Nothing useful here. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing here. Yes, I guess.
Phone might be all I need. I should leave before someone finds out I'm here.
Yeah. You're not a damn tourist, I'm a visitor. Well, if you are a
The job here
person.
is done. Better get out quickly before someone shows up.
Well,
I'm telling you, that guy's out of his mind.
what?
I hear you, buddy. But you can't argue with the money.
Hide.
No, someone is coming.
I don't understand why anyone would want to work here voluntarily.
Beats me.
If I didn't have a mountain of debt, I'd quit this madhouse tonight.
And I'd be right behind you.
How's the consulting business been lately?
I don't want to talk about it. This year's been a disaster. I haven't had a chance to refocus since that nightmare you and I went through. I still can't believe it really happened.
I think about it every day. It was horrible.
Were they the ones who killed the mayor?
Old Elmstead is finally dead. Maybe it was worth it.
As long as we don't have to deal with them again.
I hope I never see those.
Shh! Keep it down. They might be listening.
Yeah, yeah. Just turn the lights back on and let's go get a drink.
It looks kind of rotoscoped, which I love. You're not a damn tourist, you're the visitor. Okay, first.
That was close.
No, my god, they're
Well,
always
now
talking.
I know for sure that Raban had something to do
Okay,
with
so
my father's death.
basically,
But who are they talking
tourism. Well, visiting another country is still considered tourist because you will probably need an accommodation unless you are staying with your friend and you are going out. You leaving your country and go somewhere else is still being a tourist unless it's for work. So technically you are a tourist. Also, there's nothing wrong with being tourists. I mean, when I went to Berlin for the TwitchCon, I was a tourist in Berlin, even though I went for a convention. There's nothing wrong with being a tourist. Unless you are someone who, unless you think about tourists as someone who disrespects the place where they go, but this is not the meaning of being a tourist. Being a tourist is going into a place and visit it, which is visiting, tourist is the same thing. I studied tourism. I have nothing against tourism. Most real tourists are annoying. No? American tourists are annoying. And Asian. I've worked with tourism all my life, so I know that. Even before being jobless, I worked in a very tourist kind of shop because I worked in a candy shop in Venice, so which I hope to go back to, actually. Let's skedaddle-daddle. What was that noise? Put the mustache back on? No mustache? No mustache. Okay. Save. Let's. Dutch tourists are usually annoying too. So I have never had the chance to meet them, or I didn't know they were Dutch. Let's skedaddle. And Judy. Hey, baby! Look what I got. Shpitish.
All I could find was his phone.
That might be enough. Let's check it out. Okay, show me something good, baby. Show me something good.
No. Also, yes, Italian tourists are
Looks
the
like he only
shit.
used this phone to call his family. Maybe a few people from the office. Nothing out of the ordinary.
So it's useless?
Most people,
Maybe
less
he has
people
a
were
second
intro
phone.
with it as well. Well, yeah, same here. We
Got
also
inside
teach it
scan on
in
this
some
one, that's
kindergartens.
illegal. He wouldn't risk putting that on a second device.
Anti-scan. Aren't you scanning it now?
Because I have the physical phone. You can't scan him wirelessly.
I see.
Sorry, buddy. I can take a closer look, but I doubt there's anything deeper than what's for dinner calls.
Okay, well, give it back to me then.
Mexican. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we still have all the fucking Italian accent. Also, yeah, Italian tourists are, in my opinion, the worst. I hate them.
don't need to call anyone from the phone. Comparing my cell phone with Urban's is like... Hi.
You're back.
I heard a strange conversation between two men outside Urban's
From
office.
when you were sightseeing?
They said they were glad my father is dead because they were afraid of them. Any thoughts on who they are?
Could be anybody. Unless... No. That would be
Some
insane.
Italians are nice.
Tell me.
There was a string of cases not unlike your father's murder.
People
back
from
in
the north are
80s.
usually nice.
Within a year,
Not to
we
be
had 4 or
racist
5
against
killings,
people from
all
the
of
south,
them
but
suspiciously
they are very
similar.
loud.
It was a big deal back then. The whole force was on it. We learned about it at the academy. Everybody had a different theory, but there was one I found particularly convincing.
Which is...
Some say there's an underground organization in the city.
Ooh.
They mostly lay low. Some drug money here, blackmail money there.
Ooh.
But when push comes to shove, they take care of those who oppose them.
You're talking about an organized crime syndicate. Some kind of secret mafia?
Very secret. The papers ran stuff on it at the time. You can find it easily enough in the library.
Thanks, Judy. I'll look into it.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Where do you think I should look?
Honestly, I don't know. There's nothing here you can call evidence. And the few clues you have lead to a dead end. But if you really think your father's death might be connected to those old murders,
But not in
go
Italian
to the
once.
library. Read more there.
He
Good
was
idea.
German. Why would you pet a dog in Italian and he didn't understand because he was German? Was it like a German shepherd?
What else can you tell me about that?
Not much. I learned about those murders from a textbook.
Hmm.
And keep in mind, the existence of a secret society is just a conspiracy theory. Nothing more.
But you said you thought the theory was convincing.
It would explain a lot. But that's not the same as having evidence to prove it's true.
Haven't the police ever looked into it?
Sure, investigating organized crime is an ongoing effort in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, the CIA even stepped in after that string of murders.
And?
They found nothing.
Or they, so
Like
they
what
said.
Richard, do you believe aliens exist?
No, not really.
Why?
There's no proof that they do.
Exactly. Thousands of people investigate alien life, and a handful of crazies even say they've met them.
Just a second.
But no undeniable proof.
Give
Same
me a
thing
second.
here.
If you say so. So maybe it wasn't Raban at all. Or maybe Raban is under the control of these people. I need to find out more about this. I should go.
See you around.
Yeah, library? Library.
That's a lot of... I don't need... He seems like such kind eyes and a sweet smile. Like a grandmother from a fairy tale. I'm sure she'll be nice and helpful.
I'm sure she won't.
Man, I haven't read a book in ages. I would love to sit down and read now. But I have more important things to do.
Find out who's behind a murder.
Good afternoon.
Hello there. How may I help you?
Hello.
Tell me something about...
Me? I'm a book lover through and through.
Aw.
I've worked here for more years than I care to tell you. I love it here. I wouldn't change my job for anything in the world.
Don't say that too loud, or your boss will hear and take advantage of it.
No, I'm not afraid of that. He's a very sweet young man.
Petting a dog in Italian. Yeah, now I see.
What can you tell me about...
This building has a long history.
Ah, that's
One of
nice.
the men who helped build this city founded it more than 200 years ago.
Oh, wow.
That's impressive.
The library does need renovations, though. When Elmstadt was running for mayor, he promised a new wing would be constructed.
Aw.
I'm so sad he passed away.
Me too, man. Me
So
too.
am I.
Hey, can I?
I'd like to use a computer.
Of course, sir. May I please see your library card?
I actually don't have one. But I need to use a computer. It's urgent.
I am sorry, but the computers are for members of this library only.
I'll be quick, I promise. I can pay you.
I'm sorry, that's impossible. Rules are rules, no exceptions.
Can I make a library card?
Okay, I'd like to sign up for a library card then.
No.
I apologize.
What?
But you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Why?
Why is that?
Because the only librarian who can register new members is Hillary. And today is her day off.
Oh, for fuck's
You're
sake.
kidding. Is there any way I can access a computer without a card?
Sorry, dear. No.
I have to go now.
Goodbye, dear.
Can I use my dad's PC? Also, wait. Back to library. Maybe I can fool the guy into giving him mine.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Can't you see I'm rather busy?
You know, I'm reading.
I apologize, sir. Can I help you somehow?
I deeply doubt that.
Why is that?
Because no one can help me. Unless you're a psychic.
Ew.
What do you mean?
I am looking for something that is impossible to find.
I
Happiness?
see.
Hmm.
Let me help you, please. But you have to tell me what it is you're looking for.
I am looking for a woman I met more than 10 years ago.
And these are...
Phone books, yes. All I know is that her name is Mary.
That's all you know? There's no way you'll be able to find her like this. There are dozens of phone books here, and each must have hundreds of Marys in them.
And I call each and every one of them.
Lol.
Well, you were probably right. I don't see how I can help.
If only I had an older version of these phone books. They used to organize them by district, and that would be much easier. I know she lived in the Fleetwood district.
I'll see what I can do.
Neat. Apparently, I read Carmen yesterday. I sent him the German Shepherd pet in Italian. Oh, come on, it's fun. Doesn't he have the minimum of, you know, self? Why would his day be ruined? I mean, it's just a meme, for fuck's sake. Being all petty about it.
What can you tell me?
It's the oldest in the city.
Yeah.
Been here for at least a century.
And me too.
They've updated it and modernized it, of course. But you can still feel the history in the walls. I love that about this place.
I know what you mean. I feel it too. I thought I was the only one.
This is a magical place.
Oh.
I spend all my time here. The best thing about being a bookworm is that no matter how many hundreds of books you may have read, there are always thousands more right there waiting for you.
Yes, I can only.
Friend. You understand.
Yeah.
See you for now.
Bye.
I have a thing that may be useful for you.
Here, sir. Try this.
My goodness. This is the version I was looking for.
Yay!
Where did you get it?
In an old place.
So, let me see. No. Look at this! There is only one Mary in the Fleetwood district. This must be her. Thank you very much, young man. Is there any way I can do something for you?
Can you give me?
Actually, you could help me with something. I need to access the computer, but I'm not a member of the library.
Yet.
No problem, my friend. Here, you can borrow my card.
Neat.
Thank you kindly, sir.
I can finally call her now.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
I'd rather not. I don't think I can.
What are you
I would like to use...
not?
Do I have to show it to her?
So I have a card. Can I use the computer now?
Of course, dear. Let me see.
Lol.
Wait a minute. This is not your card. This is Jake's card.
Yeah, he lent it to me. Just for today. Is that okay?
Jake, did you loan your membership card to this gentleman?
Lol.
Yes, I did. He's a wonderful young man, and I owe him one.
Okay. Jake says it's all right. You can use the
Always help the elderly unless they're peaches. Nice.
Here's something. February 1983.
Okay.
Will the killing ever stop? Last night, another politician was found dead. Stephen Broadman, a top advisor to the mayor, was murdered in his summer home just a few miles outside the city.
Aw, poor
This
guy.
marks the 6th murder in 2 years of individuals connected to the mayor or the city council. Detective Howard J. Proctor, the head of the investigation, said in a statement,
What the
"We
fuck?
are working with our best men, and I can assure you, we are very close to ending this madness."
Sure.
Detective Proctor declined to comment on whether the killings might be politically motivated, or if the police have discovered any other connections between the murders.
Goody be good, dirty.
I better find out more about this Detective Proctor. He may have some useful information. First, I need to find out where he lives. There's only one person who can help me with that.
My daughter. Do I give it back to Jake now? I think you have leaks compared
Here's your
with
card,
the
sir.
scene, so
Thank
I
you
can-
very much for the favor.
But
Thank
it's
you, my boy.
because I have the permit thing and you should be allowed to do it. I don't know. I have to check it with Nightbot and clean it for. I don't know what I have to do. Back to Judy Boo.
Hey, Judy. Can you run a name for me?
Who is it?
A detective who worked on the old murder cases from the 80s. His name is Proctor. Heard of him?
Proctor. Sounds familiar.
I want to pay him a visit if he's still in the city. Can you give me his address?
Just a second. Alrighty, Howard James Proctor,
Yay.
former detective, studied criminal justice, okay. Married, wife deceased, blah blah blah. Yep, here it is. Got a pen handy? It's 76 Maple Street, apartment A.
Hey.
Thank you, Judy. I owe you one.
More than one.
You owe me a few now. Good luck.
Ah, she still likes me. Pew 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 pew.
What a beautiful old house. I imagine there must be a lot of history behind this building. What a beautiful... This door leads...
Let her go.
Hello? Who's there?
Are
You're
you all
teasing
right?
Carmine.
Help me, please.
How can I help?
I'm having a seizure.
Oh God.
I need my pills.
I'll call an ambulance.
No, do not call anyone. I'd rather die than go to the hospital.
I'll open the door.
What do you need me to do?
Go to the pharmacy. It's just down the street. Get me heparin. Please hurry.
Okay, I'll...
The fuck.
A pharmacist. Good afternoon.
Hello. can I do for you?
I need medicine.
Do you?
No, I don't. But a man is in serious danger.
Yeah, sure. A man is in danger. Never heard that one before.
What?
We don't just hand out drugs to junkies here. You need a prescription.
You don't understand. It's not for me. This man could die.
No prescription, no medicine. I'm sorry.
I should...
Let's see.
Hi there.
What do you want?
Just saying hello.
You don't have anything better to do?
No.
Do you know anything?
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass. All she does is complain and act superior to everybody. You know what? I think you two would get along.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm working.
What's your job here?
Hey, man, get a life. I don't come to your job and bother you while you're working. Do you even have a job?
I'm a painter.
Well, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants. Must be nice. I carry heavy boxes. That's my job.
What can you tell me about this pharmacy?
It's a pharmacy, same as every other one in the city. Truck drops stuff off, I bring it in.
I should go now.
Fine.
Nobody will miss you.
Looks like this guy is stocking the new shipment. He's being a little rough with those boxes, though. He should be more careful. That's a lot of medicine.
That's a lot of man.
A pharmacist. That's the where...
Proctor, they don't want to give me your medicine.
I have to bring him the pills from the farm.
Do I have to use the thing with her? Let's see if this works.
Can you tell me anything?
I don't know where you think you are, sir, but this is a pharmacy.
I see. A pharmacist. How can you be so cruel?
Easy. I wake up, come to work, and do my job. And my job is to provide medicine to people
How can I...
by
I need to get it... I should go.
Goodbye.
Looks like the new shipment of medicine. This guy does... I'll have to come up with a different story if I...
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
No, sorry. You had something on you.
Yeah, right.
Looks like this guy is stocking the...
I'll try with the money.
Will... This...
You're bribing me?
Whoa, okay.
Nope, money doesn't work. Do I have to try to rob her?
Can you tell me...
I don't know where you think you are.
I see. Can you tell... Thank you. Can you tell...
I don't know where.
I see.
Judy, can you help? Beep.
Hello?
Hey, Jude. Nothing. Oh,
Call me.
sure. Looks like this... I'll let him do his job. I have to bring... The smartphone I borrowed from...
Call Patricia.
Of course. She never answers her phone, even though the thing is practically glued to her hands.
Hey woman, I'll give you a cell phone if you...
I don't need... He's too busy. Man, I have... There's no...
Maybe I can print one?
Police... I shouldn't... I would never... I don't want to cut my money. Pouring hydro... I can't... Pouring hydro...
Can I forge
I'll just
one?
leave it...
Jesus, man, be faster.
Do you have a moment, sweet?
What?
Is everything...
Okay, nothing to do with...
My work... What a mess. I have to bring him the pill.
But what time?
This door leads to...
Visit Judy personally? Yeah, maybe.
I have nothing to say to her at the moment.
That's what I was afraid of. We have to do something here, I think.
A pharmacist. I'll have to come up with a different story if I plan to convince her to give me the medicine. Looks like this guy...
Can you stop?
Hey, what the hell
gonna
are
see
you doing?
scans.
You a pervert or something?
No, sorry.
Yeah, right.
He caught me. I need to be more careful than that. Looks like this guy is stuck. Looks like this guy... Looks like this guy...
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Can I bribe?
Caught me. Can you tell me anything about...
Can't you see?
Can you tell me anything?
Can't.
Looks like the...
I don't want to touch him.
Hey, what the hell?
No,
Yeah.
Good.
here.
Why didn't you say you work for us?
I'm happy to say you passed the test.
What test?
Lol.
I'm the regional pharmacy inspector.
Zbam.
You didn't sell me the pills, which is correct. You shouldn't sell anything to anyone without a prescription. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you.
Although I do have a friend who needs his heparin. That won't be a problem, will it?
Of course not. I have it right
He
here.
keeps calling me a tsundere.
Thank you. I'm giving you a perfect score on this review. I should go now.
Goodbye.
Why does he call you a tsundere? Are you the kind of people who goes ah, blah, blah, and then is actually very kind and sweet? Okay, let's go save a man's life, shall we?
Why would I do so?
Oi, boy, where you got your stuff?
I came back with...
Please.
Oh god.
Please.
Yeah.
Here you are, sir.
Seizures are not fun.
I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for me, my boy.
My boy.
Of course. It was no trouble.
If you hadn't passed by, I don't know what would have happened. Please, have a seat. You're not one of those Jesus freaks, are you? Or here to get me to sign a petition against war in the Middle East?
I can have like that. It may as well call me cute. It may be a reason.
No, nothing like that.
So, what brings you to an old, lonely man's home? You're not a thief, I know that much. Or you would have ransacked the place and left me for dead.
Yeah.
No, I just came to ask you a few questions.
Very well. Let's have a seat then.
So you're a cute tsundere. What a life. Kidding, of course.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Okay.
You were a detective once.
Yes, I was. Why do you ask?
I've read a lot about you.
The music is very loud in this passage.
I didn't think anyone gave a damn about the old schoolers.
You were a hell of a detective back in the day. One of the best.
Shut up.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, you know, I'm kidding.
It was a job. I did it better than most, I suppose.
It's better than being a yandere, I guess. Pretending to be all cute, but in the reality being hell of a bitch.
I'm sure you heard about the death of Carl Elmstadt.
Of course, it was all over the news. I understand they caught the bastard. He deserves to rot in prison. Though nowadays, prison is for girls.
What?
These degenerates spend all day watching TV, going to the gym, studying. Ha! Might as well be a spa resort. Back in my day, prison was hell. If you murdered a good man like Carl Elmstadt, you were made to feel the full, brutal force of the law. Who's Elmstadt to you?
Dada.
I'm Richard Elmstadt, his son.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my boy.
My boy.
Can't imagine.
My boy.
But you can help me.
Can you?
How's that?
Can't you see it? The mayor promises change and reform. Then, he's assassinated. Sound familiar?
Does it sound familiar?
You're referring to the cases I closed more than 30 years ago. They were solved, my boy. What does your father have to do with them?
The same people did it. You know it.
Know what?
There is a secret society that rules this city.
The
not
secret
alive.
society.
They exist in the shadows.
You're drawing conclusions based on conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories.
Either way, your father's case is closed. They caught his killer. What else is there to do?
I can't let them get away with this.
And you plan to reopen the investigation all by yourself?
Key.
That's madness.
This is Sparta.
Help me or don't. You can't change my mind.
I was a young man with crazy ideas once, too.
Ah,
If some old man told me it was impossible, I told him to shove off, and did it anyway. Very well. I will help you if I can.
but then it took a arrow in the knee. Okay, father
This was no
assassination.
ordinary break-in.
Yep.
It was a planned assassination. Just
Is
like
it the
in
music
cases
too
we
loud
worked
for
on
you
years
for
ago.
the voices, guys?
Those cases are closed.
Are they?
Cold-blooded thieves in the night.
Nothing
You
more.
don't believe that. You're not in the force anymore. You don't have to lie to me. At this point, you're only lying to yourself.
Wow.
Right. But what I'm about to tell you has never been proven. I came close a few times, but my superiors wouldn't hear of it. They even tried to suspend me for talking about it.
I'm listening.
There is a group of
I used to be in a method like you, but then I took a
warriors
heroin
in the
knee.
shadows. They control everything. If you step out of line, they will kill you.
I knew it.
As I said, I could never prove any of it. No one was allowed to investigate any case relating to the matter. I had to turn a blind eye. I had to carry on as though I knew nothing.
What about those murders you investigated back in the 80s? They were similar to my father's case, weren't they?
Somewhat.
Tell me what you know. Please. You caught 4 of these murderers. They must have told you something.
Bumped my
No one
head,
said
my
anything. Most of them died
elbow.
before I had the chance to question them. I believe there's only one still alive, but
What?
it's pointless to speak to him.
He's in an asylum.
Why? Who is he?
His name is Michael Coltrane, but everyone just calls him Crazy Mike.
Wonder
Spends all day
why.
rambling about aliens or monsters or some nonsense like that. After we arrested him, we had him institutionalized.
But who are these people? Are they mobsters? A secret society?
Both.
I really don't know. I only know they exist and that they've been here for decades.
You must know more.
There were rumors that they moved through the city using underground tunnels.
What?
But that's impossible, and I never found any reason to believe that was true.
They're using the
That's all I know,
sewers.
boy.
Thank you, sir.
I know who they
This
are.
has been very helpful.
The Ninja Turtles.
What can you tell me about this Crazy Mike?
He was once a very talented assassin.
Michelangelo.
Killed a lot of politicians across South America and Europe in the 80s. His psychiatrist claims he had an epiphany. He suddenly realized the horrors of his profession, and snap! He couldn't take the guilt. He went insane.
Your friend lives near
Still
Naples.
in the same prison
Oh, well, Carmine is
As far as I
much
know.
of a South Italian name.
I want to talk to him.
And what do you plan to do? Kick down the door and demand to question a lunatic? They'll lock you up with him. You can't just visit a place like that.
Can't
Even
I?
if you do see him, he won't tell you a thing. I can still picture the crazy look in his eyes when we busted his apartment.
Ew.
The smell!
Ew.
He hadn't gotten up off the floor in a week. Pissed all over himself. Couldn't even speak except for some gibberish about the monsters.
Ew.
He was terrified.
I bet.
We never could get a confession out of him. Couldn't even get him to say a proper sentence. I can't imagine they cured him in that hospital.
Still, I need to speak to him. It could help me a lot.
Yeah,
You can
it's
try,
good.
but I wouldn't if I were you.
I appreciate your help.
Of course.
Nada más?
I have nothing. I better not. An antique clock.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Handmade, I presume. He has quite a collection of old mystery. I have plenty of books, pictures of his loved ones, apparently.
Nope. Keep teasing about his last name. What's wrong with his
Picture
last
fits
name?
perfectly here.
Is it like a noun?
His picture. A bar stocked with top shelf liquor. 18-year-old scotch.
Ooh.
Fine cognac. You name it.
I want.
A bar stocked.
Alright. Time to be
Thank you
to
for
go.
your time, sir. I'll let you be now.
No trouble at all. It was a pleasure to meet you, Richard. Good luck with your investigation. And thanks again for helping me. You're a good man.
Also, did he tell you what sasso mean? Boop. But first, boop. Hospital. Nope. Rock. As in a rock. The piece of ground, the rock. Even though more like stone. Stone. Sasso means stone.
This one is Claude. I'll need to get past this guard if I want to meet Michael Colt.
Hello.
My clothes aren't expensive. Hello, officer.
Good afternoon, sir. Can I help you?
I'm here to visit Michael Coltrane.
And you are? Mr. Coltrane is not allowed visitors. There's been a court order.
I really need...
No exceptions, sir. The only people allowed to see him are his doctors and those with explicit permission from the court. I cannot let you in.
I see. Can you tell me anything?
No.
Take this as a show of good faith.
I'm going to pretend.
Of course.
Let's. Well, now I got get something else to tease him with. Yes, you do. See if Judy can be of any help.
Hello?
Hey, Jude. Nothing. Oh, sure. These are Father's secret documents. Can you
No.
attacking a police officer? That's an easy way to get a cell right next to Crazy Mike's.
Hey! Hi, Steve! Paper Bits though. With Solving Some Murders, we are. This is a nice free game that I got on Steam. It's very nice. What the heck do I use though? Do I drag him?
Can you tell me anything?
No.
It's no use.
What do I do? Can't bribe him, can't give him a phone. How you doing, Steve? This is no use. I got over 200
Do you
games
have
of
a
Steve
moment, sweetheart?
saying.
What is it?
Not 200, but
Is everything all
a
right?
good 100 is for sure.
So?
I don't want to show that to Patricia. I don't want Patricia.
What do I do? Ah, fuck it. Judy, can you be of any help? 214 last time you checked? Not bad. Hey girl.
Hey, Judy.
Hello, Richie.
Richie!
I need you to help me forge something.
Again? You're really enjoying this newfound life of crime, aren't you?
That's not
I
crime.
prefer to think of myself as a detective.
And where do the clues lead today, Sherlock?
Not Sherlock, it's another
Prison
game.
hospital. I want to talk to Michael Coltrane.
Michael Coltrane. Michael Coltrane. Crazy Mike?
Oh, that's a
Someone.
nice last
Do
name.
you know him?
Of course, he was a modern day Jack the Ripper.
What?
At least that's what the papers called him in the 80s. You want to talk to this guy? You're insane.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Hello.
Just saying, he went on a killing spree through the city. What does he have to do with your case?
Detective Proctor told me he was the killer in the last of the political assassinations. He might be able to tell me something.
Maybe.
Problem is, he went insane just before they caught him.
Wow. Look at you, knowing all the top secret information before me. I'm a little jealous.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Maggiano.
You
Oh,
think you
that's
can
a
forge
nice
some
last name.
paperwork to get me in?
Sure, give me a second.
Acker voice, I'm in.
This should get you access to most of the prison wing.
Yeah.
It's a clearance pass for a visiting psychiatrist. The guard won't look twice at it. Just don't forget, your name is Dr. Frank Villarmo.
Villarmo.
You're my hero, Judy. What would I do without you? You know,
Nothing.
not many people would help someone like me. Not after I left everyone I love. After I left you.
She's a Romanian. Oh.
Richard, I don't know if I can ever forgive you. I hoped that you would come back one day, but when you disappeared, that hurt. That hurt for a long time. Seeing you again is a little like picking at the scars, you know?
If you want me to leave,
No, stay. I need to know why you left. I need to hear you say it.
I told you. I had my reasons.
Which are?
Richard, I don't care what you say. Just don't avoid the question anymore. Why did you leave?
I wanted to be a
It
painter.
happened gradually. I felt myself pulling away from everyone, getting further
Depression?
and further. And then I reached a point when I couldn't speak to anyone.
Why not?
I was depressed.
Yep.
I would lie awake all night, unable to sleep. And when the morning came, I couldn't get out of bed.
I only had two
Why you
relationships, but
wouldn't
both
sleep
didn't
here?
end well. Same.
I didn't want to put
I mean,
that on
except
you.
for this one,
You
last
could've
one.
told me. I could have
7
helped.
years
We
almost.
all could have. Patricia, Miranda, everyone.
I know. I chose to be alone. But then being alone became too much. I couldn't escape the feeling. I started
What? Tell me.
sleeping with my models.
Oh.
I thought it would
He
cure my
became a
depression,
whore.
and it would work for a little while. I would forget how I felt. I'd forget everything. I would convince myself I was happy again.
Mm.
But before the night was over, everything would come crashing down on me again.
Richard,
Sex
Don't
does
think
not
you weren't
solve the
good
thing.
I cared about you, I did. But once I started with that, I couldn't look you in the eye. I was so ashamed. Then I ran away, so that I wouldn't have to see you. You, or anyone else. I don't want forgiveness. I don't deserve that.
That's a lot of
After
damage.
I finish investigating my father's murder, I'll leave. I won't bother you again.
No.
I had no idea. I'm glad you told me.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Thank you for being honest.
You're nothing but
It's the
helpful.
least I can do. I'll talk to you soon. I should go.
Sure.
Alright, that was a lot to unpack. We don't have time for that. Oh, wait.
Hello, sir. I am Dr. Frank Villiarmo. I would like to examine Michael Coltrane.
Good afternoon, doctor. Let me see.
Beep, boop, beep, boop,
All right,
beep,
you're
boop,
good to
beep.
go. Are you new? I haven't seen you here before.
Yes, I've just arrived from the University of Alabama to study Mr. Coltrane. He is a fascinating subject, I must say.
You could say that. Just be careful. The glass is bulletproof, so you're safe, but he does try to intimidate new people.
Don't worry, I'm used to that.
Are you?
Can I be honest with you, doctor?
Yeah.
Of course.
This guy is mentally ill. I mean, seriously deranged. I don't understand why you're all so fascinated.
Oh?
The most disturbing cases are always the most interesting.
I'll say this. He has gotten better over time. Been here 30 years. And when he's medicated, he can at least speak coherently.
You see now?
The treatments are working then.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, he was never crazy in the first place? Or they did something to him? To his brain, I mean? That's I like this creepy environment.
This is Mike. Hello?
He's big. Okay, let's be honest.
My name is Richard. I know you don't believe me, but I need your help.
No, not another shrink. I had enough of you people. I'm not crazy. I know what I saw.
I'm not a doctor, Michael. I just want to hear your story. I want to know what you saw back in the 80s.
I trust you, man.
I already told my story 1,000 times. They got it on tape and everything. Ask one of your shrink friends to play it for you.
I told you, Michael. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, right. Ain't nobody come through here but doctors and guards. Beat it, Doc.
You're right. I'm not supposed to be here. I forged documents and snuck in just to see you. My father was killed.
I don't know you. I don't know your father. Not my problem.
He was killed by the same people who hired you all those years ago.
And what do you want from me? I can't help you.
You're the only witness still alive.
Yes, you are.
You think I know something?
I know something happened to you. You're not the same man you once were. The people who killed my father, they changed you.
They changed you for good, man.
Now, that may be true, but it doesn't matter. Nobody believes me.
I do.
Hold up, if you ain't a cop, and you ain't a doctor, how did you find out about me?
Detective Proctor told me about you.
Yep, you did.
Proctor, yeah, that guy, he's still alive.
It's been 30 years. You look fine, man.
Listen, Michael. I risked a lot just coming here.
Yeah, you did.
You're the only one who can help me. Please, I beg you. Tell me everything you know about these people. I don't think you're crazy. I trust you. So please, trust me.
Yes. I believe that you are a real killer. And not a fake one. And mine was a story behind the killings.
Tell me exactly what happened.
I remember like it was yesterday. By that time, I already had 3 kills in the books and a nice pile of money in the bank. So I said to myself, that's it.
What a wonderful world. Oh, no.
Then this guy, all dressed in black, shows up one day, says he'll pay me 800 grand to kill some guy.
Nice.
He puts
It's like midnight for you now? It is, yeah.
there in front of my hand and says, this is just for listening to me. You get the rest when the job's done. So I agreed. I'd do one more job.
Who did you have to kill?
The target was some guy I'd never heard of, but apparently he was famous. Some kind of president of the Peace of America organization.
Peace of America.
Tyler Green, if I remember right.
Tyler Green.
This day,
Okay.
I don't know why this hippie was so important.
Tyler Green was the man who inspired my father's entire political philosophy.
Oh.
The pieces start to fall together. So
Uh-huh.
I did the job. The guy in black said to meet him in this shack way out on the outskirts of the city. He asked for pictures, for proof. Oh God, no, not again.
What's wrong?
I'll see it again. No, get out of my head.
What did they do?
Michael, look at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have these
Ooh, I have something for you, man.
things call them.
Are you okay to keep talking?
Sure, where was I? Oh yeah, the guy in black says how satisfied they are with my work. Says they got my money right there. But first, he wants to sit and talk. He says they want me to work for them full time.
But I don't know how to pass it through the cell.
They are. By this point, I don't really care. Mafia, CIA, the Russians.
The Russians, generic Russians.
Wanted to get my money and get out of there. And then it happened. The room was quiet. Kinda like this room right now. Then it got too quiet. No sound at all. He started talking again, but his mouth was closed.
What do you mean?
God help me, I never experienced anything
Like
like
in his mind.
He told me they needed me. They wanted me to be one of them.
Who were they?
I don't know. He just kept sending his thoughts to my head, and I heard every word just as I can hear you now. But that wasn't the worst of it.
Ew.
Someone else was talking. At first, I thought they were in the room too, but there was nobody there. He spoke to me. He tried to convince me. He showed me pictures in my head.
This is getting
Showed me
weird.
their incredible wealth, the power they had.
Purr.
He showed me how they controlled the world.
I love this voice
saw it
actor.
all with my head, as if I'd experienced it myself. Like a memory, these people are not from this world. They're monsters, aliens from another planet. I started screaming. I left the money on the table and ran. And the whole time I was running, I could hear the voices in my head. The voices started speaking some nonsense language.
Gibberish.
Whispering like they were right next to me. I went back to my apartment and lay on the floor for what must have been days.
He's growly, yeah.
You still hear them, Michael?
I heard them for a week or two after that. Then all of a sudden they stopped. But sometimes
They don't.
I see things.
What things?
Things not of this world. We are slaves, Richard. I don't want
Slaves.
this anymore. I don't want to see these things. I envy those I killed. Living in this hell is my true punishment.
Don't worry, Michael. Everything will be all right.
Nope.
You know how often I hear that phrase? It's never gonna be all right. Never. Not as long as they.
No, he's not.
He may be hiding something important. I should check out Coltrane's apartment in case there's any evidence.
No,
left
none
behind.
of those who called your emotes cute
Apartments
are
still
here
exist.
tonight.
You've been locked away a long time, so you probably don't know. But you're kind of famous. You were one of the best at your job. Some might even say you were a legend.
Me? A legend, really?
Look,
Also, don't be mad for people who
but I'm
call
impressed you managed to get so close. to
cat
being one of the
emotes
people.
cute.
Politicians,
They are
royalty.
meant to be.
It's not easy.
I was good, wasn't I? But I hated every
Oh, he doesn't like when you call them cute though.
So why did you do it?
The money, why else? 800,000 to kill one guy. People in the street kill for a few dollars. I thought of myself as a higher class of killer. But
Oh dear, yeah.
I never thought I'd be a legend.
You're a legend,
That's
man.
it for now.
Legend of Mike's man. Got my eyes on you though. Easy now. Alright, I thought we were going to give him the medicine.
No, that's not.
Okay. So, what do we do now? Can I go back to him? Can I talk to him more?
I have nothing to say to.
Okay. Okay, first we save. Boy. Let's see. Oh, the guy left.
I don't need the. I would love to sit down and read a book, but I have. There's no.
Okay.
Man,
Let's go back to Judy. Hey, girl.
Hey,
Make it fast, Richie. I'm a little busy at the moment. How did it go? Were you able to talk to him?
a little.
Was he totally out of his mind?
He was calm for the most part. Must be heavily medicated.
Must be.
But he told me some interesting stuff. He claims he was working for this secret society. I want to look through his old apartment. There might be some clues left behind.
I won't act angry. I like
I'm sure the
acting
police
angry.
cleaned the place out. Who knows if it's even there
Why?
anymore?
We are all here to
I
chill.
still want to check it out. Can you find the address?
Can Pavarotti sing? Count to 10 and I'll have it. Okay.
Also-
let's see.
Don't get mad if people then call you tsundere.
Got it. Michael Coltrane, last known address 952 Lincoln Avenue. Now let's see if it's still standing. You're in luck. Nobody's touched the place since 1978. And no new tenants since Crazy Mike.
So it might probably
I guess
smell.
Nobody wants to sleep in Jack the Ripper's old bedroom.
Probably not. Thanks,
All the same,
babe.
be careful. That's a rough neighborhood. The place is probably crawling with junkies.
Thanks. I will.
And hey,
Yeah?
I've been thinking about everything you told me before.
Yeah.
I want you to know I'm not mad at you. It took a lot of guts to tell me all that, and it wasn't easy to hear. But I forgive you.
You always cheated
Thanks.
with your
That
blankie?
means a
Then
lot
wear
to me.
it.
I don't want you to disappear again after this. I don't have a lot of friends, and I could use one to talk to now and again.
I'd like that.
Anyway, here I go getting sentimental when you have a case to solve. Have fun at your crack house.
Crack house?
Yeah, I'll try. Talk to you soon.
I'll be here.
So, how's quarantine going, Stib? How's your lockdown life?
Whoa, this place is a mess.
Oh, alright, save! Crazy Mike. House. Beep. Sounds hollow.
Seems hollow.
Not bad, I suppose. I'm getting a lot of gardening done. How about you? We are getting a lot. I'm getting all of my curtains. I'm looking at the curtains. All of my curtains washed. I'm washing all of them. I wash them and then I hang them to dry outside and then I put them on so that I don't have to iron them, which is always plus. And we are starting to think about hanging some pictures and maybe some shelves. Maybe I will hang something behind here. Because right now I have nothing. And I would like to put something. I was even thinking maybe to paint, but I don't have the paint and I would have to go buy it since the chandelier and the curtains have green. In this place we've been living here since 2016 actually, but we are very lazy. Also, most of the things we buy do not have like oh shit, I don't know the word in English. Frames. So we have a lot of things to hang, but we don't have the frames for it. So we're still going on that. Suppose now is a good time at that. Yeah. And since it's all of my fixtures in this room are actually green, I was thinking about painting this whole wall green so I can make it a green screen. But we are still talking about it. Also, we can't go and buy the things because we can't. It's not like a vital necessity to buy green paint. So, well, we're doing a lot of laundry. That's not. We're not doing much. Pete is catching up with all the Guild of Wars 2 that he hasn't played in a while. We should do some gardening though. Definitely. Oh, let's take it. Always useful. You may never know.
There's no point in destroying the table completely.
Yeah.
Beautiful view of one of the worst neighborhoods in the city. No thanks.
Thanks, but no thanks.
I can't see any use for this thing.
Sorry.
This
Just
thing has
checking.
been cold for more than 30 years. Might as well be making the room colder.
Alright.
You can see the underlying brick wall. This place needs some serious fixing.
Do you think?
A table leg.
Broke off, I wonder why. Okay, let's try to use these on these. Yes.
There's something in here.
I wonder what it is. Close.
A map.
Is this the map?
I found in Coltrane's apartment. It looks like it leads.
Oh, it's the cabin where he went.
Shows the coordinates of the hut where Coltrane held secret meetings with those people.
Yeah.
Whoever they are. At least I hope that's where it leads.
Let's see if we go crazy, guys.
I don't need to carry that around it.
My clothes aren't
There is nothing else.
Alright. How about we go into the woods? Ooh, ominous music, I like it. Into the woods.
I'm not gonna lie. This place gives me the creeps.
Same.
I bet no one has stepped foot in this part of the forest in years.
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna...
Let's get in. Okay. Everything seems pretty normal.
A regular wooden board. Surprisingly dry, considering the humidity. A solid wooden board. I'll take it.
Good. I like the.
I don't need that. A knitted basket. It must have been here for decades. Almost looks like a small table.
Lol.
There's a lot of useless junk down. I don't need... Two large wooden... Those are too big. A small piece...
Can I take this small piece of rope?
Take this piece of rope.
Nice. Let's see. Can I combine them?
Why would I do...
Sorry. Can I cut it?
I should... I may be an artist, but I was never great at wood carving.
Lol. Okay. Peroxide it?
I can't just...
Okay. Can I mix the medicine with the peroxide?
Why should I...
Okay, sorry, just asking.
A trap door.
It's trap door.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Come on.
A secret door. I wonder what's down below.
Secrets. That ass. I don't mind it. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I don't mind it calls that it's true. I just want to tell Carmen that he's
There
right.
is something deeply unsettling about this place.
Yeah, it's all blue.
I don't like it.
Me neither.
I should look around and get back to the city as soon as possible.
Me neither. Can't see shit.
I can't see. Looks like a bunch. I can't see. Using Raban's phone as a flashlight is a good idea.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, the battery's dead.
Does mine have a...
I can't see.
Let's see, is there anything else I can need here? Oh, there's more things here.
I might find a use for this wax block and that wooden stick. Richard, this is a bad idea. I actually made...
Wow, you did.
Nice. I've melted...
Now, you combine.
Call me a craftsman.
Now we use it on the fire.
Candle smells like...
And now we have le pepper.
I don't want to be responsible for a forest fire.
Only you could prevent forest fires. So now I can use the candle to light up my world. Nice. Too bad it doesn't smoke. A light is a great light source. Yeah.
I don't need that junk. Looks like a bunch of... I don't...
Then why the fuck?
I don't... I better leave the candle here.
Then what are we doing?
These papers...
Oh, okay. I'll take the papers.
What's this? These two pieces of paper have some interesting symbols on them.
Mm-hmm.
They appear to be different languages, though. I wonder what they mean. Nothing else useful here.
I don't recognize these symbols.
Ooh. Okay. How about this?
Strange looking symbols. These two sets of symbols are completely different from each other.
Oh, that's interesting.
One set appears to be ancient writing, while the other looks more like a futuristic alien language.
Ooh. Let's go to the Judy. Or maybe the library, though. Yeah, the library. Definitely makes more sense. Alright. Goodbye, place from hell. Nope, wrong one. Sorry.
Man, I don't need... There's no... Man,
Yeah,
Man, I haven't... There's no time...
but maybe if we show her this small one?
I'm sorry to bother you. Are you familiar with these symbols?
I'm sorry, dear. I've never seen anything like that before.
Let's try
Alright.
showing her the big ones.
I'm sorry to bother you again. Can you tell me anything about these symbols?
Why, of course.
Ah,
These are ancient Sumerian symbols.
makes sense
Cuneiform, to be
since
more
the
precise. One
whole
of the oldest
menu.
forms of writing.
Wow, you really know your stuff. Are you able to read them?
I recognize what they are, but I have no idea how to read them.
That's okay. Thank you anyway. This has been very helpful. Okay, this is helpful. Those symbols are Sumerian cuneiform. I should look into that. No point in asking Judy for help with this. She's as much of a history buff as I am a sports fan. I'll do some research on my own.
maybe with the computer. Yeah.
Keyword, Sumerian.
Yay.
Let's see what this library has. Here's the most recent article, published a year ago. It says, From Archaeology to Psychiatry, Professor Dr. Cornelius Blake, PhD, a talented professor from St. George's University, is a well-known biologist. The professor's academic interests, however, extend beyond the biology courses he teaches at the university level. Blake's research in biology has made him a contender for the Nobel Prize, but he is also a historian and one of the nation's top experts on ancient Sumer and Egypt. He is one of a handful of people in the United States capable of translating ancient Sumerian cuneiform, from which he has received several awards. His accomplishments do not end there. He is also a brilliant mind in psychology and psychiatry. Most recently, he was part of a team from Washington Medical University that made historic breakthroughs in treating several challenging cases of schizophrenia.
Ah,
Interesting.
okay.
I should visit the university and talk to Professor Blake. If he can translate Sumerian symbols, that would be a huge help.
Indeed.
My guess is this secret society uses this ancient language as a code of some kind.
Alright.
I don't need...
Yes, but can we watch it?
Struggling with your bio research? Let me do it for you. Available for all types of research. Price is negotiable. 555-213-6897. Brian Kosloff. Somebody wrote, "We don't need no education." I had the same attitude.
We
when I was in
don't
school.
need. Damn, the paper beat stone joke got him another reason to confirm that I am tsundere. Again, it's better to be a tsundere than a yandere. At least in my opinion. Do I save? Did I save Kozlov number? No, and I won't remember it.
Struggling with your bio research? Let me do it for you. Available for all types of research. Price is negotiable. 555-213-6897. Brian Kozlov.
Wait, what again? Sorry.
Struggling with your bio
555
research? Let me do it for you.
213
Available for all types of research. Price is
8
negotiable.
9 7.
555-213-6897.
All right. Hello.
Hello, Professor.
Good afternoon.
My name is Richard. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but seeing as how you interrupted me, what can I do for you?
Got a dash for the night. Good luck with your investigation. Yeah, I think we're almost done with day 1, and I think that I'll drop it after these interrogation. But good night. See you around, Steve. When are you able to stream this week? And what days? So I can rate you.
I've read some very interesting things about you.
Did you?
Is that so?
Is that so?
About your work. You've published papers in an extraordinary number of fields. History, anthropology, biology, psychology.
Whateverology.
Exaggerate. I just helped with the translations. Once you know a language, you know it in every subject.
True.
And one time I helped a few people suffering from schizophrenia. That's all.
Wow, that's still very impressive. It's an honor to speak to someone like
I'm
you.
next on Tuesday.
Journalists like to
My
treat us as
stream days will be
academic
Tuesday,
heroes.
Thursdays,
They
and
can sell their
Sundays.
articles.
For
If
now.
they wrote about my Intro to Biology course, which I teach every day, no one would give a damn.
You're too humble. Goodbye, Professor.
Oh, goodbye.
Bye.
I have to give him things. Hey, can you translate this?
I'd like your help with something.
I'll see what I can do, but you don't look like a student. What's this about?
Okay.
I understand.
I will be
you can
playing
translate
more
books into
Sherlock.
text. Is that right?
That's correct. I completed my dissertation on Sumerian literature during the 3rd dynasty of Ur. But I'm sorry, I don't offer tutoring on the subject. If you want to learn more about Sumerian language, you can buy my book, Forgotten Art and Literature in the Middle East. It's in the campus bookstore.
Can't you just
Maybe
read?
another time. I'm only looking to translate one piece of paper.
Can I see it?
Yes, you can.
Interesting. It appears to be a particularly early form of Sumerian writing. And yet, it's been written on parchment less than 50 years old. Where did you get this?
I'm sorry. That's a private matter. I'd rather not say. I'll pay you for the translation, of course.
Of course.
No, payment won't be necessary. I relish the opportunity to dig into texts I've never seen before. Hold on a moment.
What is it?
Sir, you must tell me where you got this.
I'm sorry. I really can't.
I just need time to translate it.
Of course. When can I come by to...
If you'll excuse me, I really must get back to work.
I
Just
don't
let
like
me
the.
know when I should be...
Yes. Come back in a day or two.
Oh,
He'll never
Okay.
give us back.
thank you, Professor.
Not a problem. Goodbye.
That was weird. Why was he so upset about the parchment?
He probably already translated it.
All-around genius, Professor Blake. No time... I I can't go there when Blake's here.
Oh, okay. I just thought. What next?
I better call Judy and have her check him out.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, Judy. Have you ever heard of Professor Cornelius Blake?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Nope.
Look him up if you can.
Already on it. What do you want to know? Looks like a successful academic. He's got degrees in science, history, literature, a lot of writing credits in journals.
Nice.
Teaches college classes. You don't think he's one of the bad guys, do you?
No, not really. After I spoke to Crazy Mike, I started poking around and found a piece of parchment with symbols on it. Turns out it was written in ancient Sumerian.
Okay, and?
And Blake is the only one who can translate the text.
No, I
God,
don't
please
know.
get to the point. This is so boring.
I found the parchment in an old shack where Crazy Mike made a deal with a man from a secret society. I think they're the ones responsible for these murders.
Okay, I'm back in.
When Blake saw the parchment, he started acting weird. Like he recognized it. Like he knew something.
Interesting. What do you need from me?
Take a closer look at him. I don't know, try hacking the campus closed-circuit cameras or something.
Lol.
He's drinking coffee right now. He takes it with milk and 2 sugars. Hold on, make that 3 sugars.
In how
Wow, you're too good.
she is.
You're right. I am too good for you. Stop trying to butter me up.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Judy. Let me know if anything happens, okay?
Oh God, he's on his 4th pack of sugar. Are those Splendas? Jesus.
Judy.
Yeah. I'll call you if the boring old professor does anything.
Thank you. Let's call it a day. I better get some rest.
I agree. But first, save. Old professor and Splenda. Oh. All right, let's go homie home. Homie home.
Time for some much needed rest.
Oh, okay. It fades to black by itself. Judith is a great hacker. She's the best
Good
hacker.
morning, sweetheart.
Hey, Dad.
You sound tired. You sleep all right?
I guess. Well, actually, there was something I was thinking about last night.
Tell me, baby.
What?
What happened to you back then? You know, when you got all weird and
Patricia.
I never got a straight answer from you. It's been years and I was just a kid. I didn't know what was going on and I've been afraid to ask you. I think about it a lot. You were like a
Okay.
different person. It was scary, but I'm not a kid anymore. Whatever it is, I can handle it.
Why are you so curious now?
Mom mentioned it the other day and I started thinking about it again. I know I can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but I love you. We all care about you, even Mom.
Even Mom.
She worries you're gonna end up as a drug addict or go crazy or something.
You don't have to worry about me. I don't do drugs. And I'm in a much better place now. I just had a bit of a crisis. That's all. It happens
Midlife
sometimes
crisis.
when you're older.
Like a midlife crisis? When guys have a midlife crisis, they start drinking or gambling or they buy a Porsche. They don't disappear for months or years. You cut yourself off from everyone.
Yep.
Even Judy didn't know what happened to you. I still don't see what you saw in her. Smart-ass bit.
Watch your mouth, young lady. Judy was a good friend of mine. Don't talk about her like that.
I'm just glad you're not with her anymore. She was bossy. You never used to let anyone boss you around.
I let you boss me around.
I'm allowed to. I'm your daughter.
What?
And you're avoiding the question. What
Yeah.
happened? Can't you tell me?
Yes, of course. Just not right now. I gotta go, okay, honey?
Yeah, fine. Just trying to talk to the invisible dad.
I'm the invisible
Sorry I
dad.
haven't seen you much lately. I will soon. I promise. I just need time to figure something out.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm used to it. I have to do my homework anyway.
I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right. Hopefully Professor Blake has done some translating overnight. I should pay him a visit.
My bad is that he's dead. Prof. Splenda Prob dead. Alright. I'll save it here, and I think it's time for us to, yes, quit the game. Guys, thank you so much for being here, and good night.